Welcome for the deputy mayor.
Solomon Walker.
Carmine Costello.
Okay.
Welcome to Dogtown.
I've actually been here before, by the way. Where did that guitar come from?
Just a thing that this, certain character this place has. It was
Yeah, I was here when it was K-Town.
It's like over
that
there.
place
and over
never
there,
that never
just
happened. It's not real. It didn't happen.
There was a documentary made on it.
That documentary was not real. You must have fantasized it. I don't know.
Conspiracy theory, It's
I'll give it to him,
I'll be
Solomon.
honest.
That introduction did make me tingle. That was quite special.
Can you stop thinking about sex for 1 second, please?
Oh, just so you know, this beyond this gate is an erotica-free zone.
Ross, I don't know how you're going to cope, sweetheart.
Oh, God.
So what brings you here, Deputy Mayor?
I wanted to talk to you, Mr. Costello.
Why didn't you pay us
Wondering
a
how
visit?
you've-
Why didn't you pay us a visit during your campaign? We got a sizable workforce here. Who knows? Maybe our vote could have got you. You wouldn't have been Robin. You would have been Batman. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm all right being Robin. You know what I mean?
You are? How does it feel working under somebody who you probably hate and, well, he obviously hates you? How are you gonna make that work?
I have no idea. You know what's really funny, though, is I haven't got one feeling about the guy either way. I don't know him. I tend to reserve judgment, you know what I mean?
Well, I gotta wait for my co-baron to be up first before we let you in. How's life been ever since this new appointed station that you've got?
Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Just been, keeping myself busy by talking to as many people as possible, getting their viewpoint of the city. I'd love to talk to you about actually what you would like to see changed.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely, yeah.
You are probably the first person that's ever asked me a question like that.
Hey, really?
Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody asks Dogtown what Dogtown wants. But everybody wants something from Dogtown, It's always, hey, Dogtown, can you help me with this? It's never, but how do you feel, Dogtown? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but genuinely, I would love to know. Like, you're running this place. I can't see that changing anytime soon. So,
Yeah, we
having
locked
run it
in.
for 2 months now, how's it been? What would you, to do your job better? What do you feel you need to do this job better?
I'll let you know. We'll give you a tour. This is my tour guide right here, Scotty.
Let me ask you this bit. Bonjour.
Hi there. Welcome. This is
Hey,
the
Timo, can you get us the radios real quick?
No.
this
What's
is the
that, Scotty?
113 tour.
This is Scotty. Give me a moment. I'll be
Hello,
right back.
Scotty.
Hi there. What's your name?
Is it in here?
Carmine.
Who is that?
One of
There's
your
a maggot.
old servants.
Is this the good maggot or is this a different maggot?
Wait, I recognize this one. Were you here last night? Yesterday?
I was not. No. I did not have the pleasure. No.
I recognize this score. What's your name?
My name is Clark. Or
Clark.
Flash. But most people call me Clark.
Wait, I
Clark
can
the
use this
Flash,
radio.
not Clark Superman. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? Missed opportunity, don't you think?
I didn't choose it, It happens.
Why they call you the Flash, huh?
Not many do anymore, but I've
You
never
quick
lost
on the
a foot
draw?
race. Quick on my feet.
On your feet, huh?
On my feet.
Okay. Well, then I got a job for you.
All right, what is it?
I'm gonna be keeping. Is your time up?
Absolutely not.
Okay, listen here, peasant. Since you're fast on your feet, I'm gonna be timing you. You have 2 minutes to lap the entire circumference of this here penitentiary. You better be on that side within 2 minutes. Your time
On which
starts
It's an
now.
open gate? Fuck.
Better live up to the hype. 1 2 1 2. Check.
I talk on it now.
Don't we have body armor?
I don't know. Did you check these guys for weapons?
Prisons can get this far.
Nah, they seem nice.
All right. We gotta wait for Bobby first.
You guys want body armor?
They're asking if we want body armor.
You think you can do that for
Being
us?
here is... Huh?
You think you can do that for us, Solomon?
I can definitely ask the question. I've got your tour guide here saying that you get jumped and stabbed. And I'm wondering, you guys are walking around without any body armor on.
Solomon, I'm going to be honest. You're confusing me.
Why am I
You
confusing
are thoroughly confusing me, Solomon.
Why
let
did you come on the tour?
I
don't think I can.
gotta do a quick perimeter sweep. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Oh, come on
Okay,
up, Carmine.
okay, okay.
We only have one prisoner. Come on up.
Isn't that Solomon guy like somebody that we don't like?
He was someone that I heard wanted to shut this place down, and now he's asking if we want fucking armor. I am so confused with him right now.
I mean, if we can get armor, yeah, but I swear there was more to it than just that he wanted to shut it place down. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Bobby about it. I swear there was something to it. Something about him.
Oh, there he is.
This is where the branding is confusing me because you're saying medieval,
Kind of a Western sort
and then
of thing, isn't it?
he's doing spaghetti western. You know,
That's
I'm like,
because
where
look,
am I?
I didn't get the musical update yet. Okay, it's
Well, yeah,
Bob.
but, I mean,
That's Bobby.
he's saying you're doing season 8 Game of Thrones like medieval fantasy arc, and then you're doing the you know Folsom Blues thing.
And can I just say, I'm kind of pissed about the change because I found this harmonica in one of the cells, and I'm not really able to use it when we're doing the medieval stuff. But I mean, listen to this.
Okay. I'll be honest, I'm sold on the bluesy aspect more than I am the medieval aspect.
See, Carmine? Solomon's an ideas guy.
But that was last season. Okay, that was last season. That
Yeah,
was.
but it doesn't even look medieval. Like, it's all modern. Like, are we suspending our disbelief?
Well, that's
Are
got
we-
this
are
has
we-
got
are you
nothing to do
expecting
with
everyone
us.
just to role play? Like, what is going on?
I mean, yeah, I expect people to come here and start LARPing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kill them. That's how it works, pretty much. They do as we
What
say.
Sort of LARP rule system are we using here? Is it, you know, sort of just minimal rules or like dice rolls? What's going on?
Oh, no, it's just shoot and then ask them questions while they're in a hospital bed.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
It's fun when you have the gun. Solomon,
really
do you
is.
have a gun?
Of course I do.
Ah, shit. Okay, keep an eye out for the inmates. Don't let them get you.
Carmine,
I won't.
Chris
I mean,
got
but
some
you,
stuff.
but luckily,
Who?
you know, Scotty over here has been very good
Chris
about
King.
where to watch out. You know, the bushes.
Oh, thank you so much. By the way,
Chris
I
King.
also do social
Hey, Timo, I
media
need you to
stuff for the
stay right
prison.
there, okay?
Oh, is there anything you can show us? Like anything you've got like
Okay.
primed
No,
ready
not-
that we can have a look at now?
Not really, but if you do leave us a negative review, Carmine told me I am allowed to shoot.
Okay, that's fair enough. But you said you do the social media stuff. Have you guys got like a poster done up for social media or?
Prison.com.
Okay, but like you said, you do social media. Like, is there actually something I can like, you know, some like nice branding that you've done for the new season, or no?
We have the
I did
old
all the
season one.
graphic design
Okay,
for
Carmine, can we?
prison.com.
If you want to give this guy a phone
Okay.
call,
Who?
You're
No.
saying there's nothing for social media. There's no, you know, no.
He's got
images
25
or-
We're
minutes.
talking about it so
I was
soon.
gonna ask him if he wanted to bring some
Okay.
people, call some people over to
Well,
get the
if you need
food I'm
anyone to
making.
help with that sort of stuff, let me know. I can
Oh,
introduce you
yes.
some great graphic designers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all.
No, yeah, I'd love that. All right, Carmine.
That's all. I'm
How are
gonna
you
go back
guys
to
for
the
a
kitchen.
budget these
All
days?
right.
Like, what's your budget
right.
looking like?
Oh, what's our budget looking like? Well, you know, as the
Yeah.
saying goes, what goes up must come down, and that's been our budget. Let's head down. Let's head down.
Okay.
All right.
Well, when you? Where are we going?
Down the steps. Down the
Just
steps.
down.
Ah, okay. Oh, down here. Okay, no worries.
Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
Never gets old, does it, Carmine?
Well, now you know where our budget's at, Sullivan.
Why is?
Now you know where
Why
our
is it
budget's
so
at.
rusty?
it's made of rubber.
Down the stairs first when we've been led the entire way, and we still did it. We did. We did. So perhaps that was deserved.
You gotta stay on your toes. By the way, I'm a Bigfoot guy.
Hey, if it,
What do you mean by big? You have big feet, or you're into feet?
Am I into them? Come on. Does a duck with a boner drag weeds?
if it
Probably,
helps,
probably, yeah.
if
probably
it
does.
helps, the former deputy may have made the exact same mistake as you guys. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey! Don't approach the
Now
victim.
you're finally here. Where you been at? Every time I come here, you're never here.
Carmine, he called
Come
me
over
a
here.
support
Come over here.
character.
Come over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keep the tourist
damn,
busy.
that's-
Come over here.
That's me.
King, you're an inmate now,
Okay.
Yeah?
which means you don't get to tackle me. It means I treat you like an inmate.
No. I
Yes,
work for you.
yes, you do, but you're an inmate now. Even if Bobby was sent up as an inmate, he gets treated as an inmate. There's one thing that was solid about here, okay? And that is everybody that gets sent up by the state is treated like a statey prisoner. So,
What about those guys?
they're like the medical unit we have here standby We have to
Oh,
like hurt
okay.
people.
Okay.
So, how long you in here for?
50 months left. Can you give me time served?
50 months?
Something like that.
Okay, I'm giving you a task. If you don't meet
by
the
the-
quota, I'm telling your boss.
Okay,
Who's
listen.
that?
You know what's crazy?
That's Tanner. That's your lovers.
I stopped being
it's
able
Tanner.
to do
Okay.
electric.
Buddy.
Like, I
Why?
literally can't do it no more. I don't know. I can do other jobs, but it won't let me do electric no more.
I gave you the test, so go give it a try now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, get to it. Get to it. Don't be a bother. I'll talk to you soon.
I
Let me
won't.
get these visitors out the way.
Wait.
Gone
What?
down Since we've taken over the prison because people are afraid to be.
Thank you.
Which is a good thing.
Okay. Huh.
People
So,
shouldn't
okay.
enjoy coming to prison.
So is it? Okay, so is it people doing less crimes, or police just not catching the people doing them?
Oh, the police are
definitely that.
catching. They're
Oh,
just
it's-
not giving them jail time.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what?
Huh.
I got a maggot, a peasant, making us some food. So how about we go into the cafeteria and we eat and talk? Why not? banquet then.
Yeah. Break some bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Break some bread.
And we force the prisoners to cook us stuff. Typically, it's either porridge or gumbo, or one time we did a beef Wellington.
We don't know where the meat came from, though. I still don't know where the meat came from.
Guys, welcome in.
You know, Carmine, I could see this being a fucking TV series. You could make millions from this.
You think so?
You
This
let
shit
people
hole.
in. I could
Oh.
I could do it like a David Attenborough kind of voice. And here we have Carmine Costello
In his natural habitat.
in his natural
No need,
habitat.
sir. No need.
I can see.
We're
I
all
can
calm
see.
here.
I'm
okay?
telling you,
I'm
TV
actually voted
series.
for this man.
There's no. Oh, isn't it? You fucking legend. There's no pork in it, is there?
No pork. No pork.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Peasant Flash?
Yes, sir.
Who said you could talk to the tourists? Did I say you could talk to the tourists? What I tell you to do when you were in here? What I tell you is gonna make your life here easier.
To make some beautiful food, sir.
What you doing right now?
Well, I have the food completed. I should have talked to you about it first. I apologize.
Well, okay. Everybody take a seat. So, the other Baron's on his way. He's gonna be here shortly.
Did he just get like what? Something happened to him? That alarm. What does that mean?
It's usually a distress call. Doesn't happen too often, you know? We don't have too many brazen inmates.
I mean, Scott here was saying, Bobby getting hurt. Day ends in Y. Kind of implying that Bobby gets hurt every day.
Scotty doesn't know what he's talking about. Scotty?
Do not say Scotty doesn't know, Carmine. I will hurt you for that. Emotionally, of course.
Okay, that is a throwback. Wow, that is a throwback.
Well, where the fuck is... Bobby, can you make your way down here? Come on.
There he is. There he is.
Why am I in here?
Just take a seat.
we're
We're
having
talking
dinner.
to the deputy mayor, Bobby.
Why would we talk to the deputy mayor when his entire plan isn't going to
Bobby,
work because he's
Bobby,
the
Bobby.
fucking deputy mayor?
That's why we're talking to him. He's here. You should have heard all the things you're saying.
There's no need to talk to him, Carmine.
Bobby,
he's
he
not
was-
really a threat. You know that.
Hey, just a
Not a
moment
threat
ago,
at
he,
all.
he was talking about armor plates
You
and
guys,
stuff.
body armor.
Yeah. Isn't it
Yeah,
crazy?
body armor, lighting. Yeah, they were talking about a bunch of stuff.
Solomon, I got a question for you.
You fire away.
Are you affiliated with a gang known as the Already Dead Motorcycle Club?
No, other than as their lawyer, but not anymore.
So you cut ties?
No, I mean I'm no longer a lawyer, so
So you... so you don't... So, such a political answer. So you don't work with them or you do work with them?
I was their lawyer, but at the minute you become deputy mayor, you have to relinquish, your previous duties. So I'm no longer a lawyer. Therefore, they're no longer my clients.
Okay, let me rephrase. Are you friends with members of that alleged gang?
I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Would you say you're friends with the majority of them?
No, I'd say I'm friends with a few of them.
How much would a few be? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, I'd say about 4 or 5.
What about Finley?
Finley, great mechanic.
You like
he's
him?
so nice. Oh, he's great.
He's a great mechanic. He even fucking fixes my car. I
don't
tried to go
get
to
fucking
Mosey's
behind
earlier
me,
to get my
bitch.
car repaired. No one working.
It's on the table for you. Apologies for the abruption.
I don't know how often you guys are driving around in the city. We're trying to find a decent mechanic actually stood at a mechanic shop when you want to get a repair is few and far between.
You know he's a crook, right, Finley? Melton, he's a motherfucking crook. You know that?
I've represented him in the sales many times.
You know, most crooks, they cross paths with us inevitably.
Of course they do, in the same way that most of them cross paths with me, because, you know, I'm a lawyer. Well, was a lawyer.
She told you anything about this here fine facility? And how
Honestly,
we run
no. Very few people have said much about this.
it?
That's why I wanted to come up, have a tour, see it for myself. Like I
So
said,
if you heard anything
before-
about this place?
I mean, I might have heard little bits here and there out there
Like
in the
what?
grapevines of the city.
Like what? Entertainers. What have you heard
Well,
about
I
the
heard a
epics of
rumor.
Dogtown?
I heard a rumor, right?
Actually, Shark, thank you for the
Every
prime.
now and again, you execute people. Now, I laughed when I heard that. I thought, that can't be true. That's madness.
You know what? That is madness. We're not in
Right?
the
'Cause
business of execution.
Scotty was saying that what you do is you used to scare them, you put them up against the wall and then shoot just over their heads. Clearly someone had seen that from a distance and got the wrong end of the stick.
I mean, if we did execute bad people, I mean, wouldn't we be doing the city a favor?
Well, I mean, that would come down more to fucking understanding and rule of law. You know what I mean? If their punishment is execution, then that's one thing. If their punishment is just time here, then executing them, you know, depending. But then also, if they broke the rules of this place while here, you know, I guess that would come down more to the the Baron, I guess, is how you've titled your position here. So that would come down to your decision, I guess.
Yeah, like a breach of policy sort of thing.
Yeah.
The way you answered that, your morals, they line up with state laws and legislations. Would you say that's you determine good and bad depending on what a law says about it?
No, I would say that there are laws. There can be good laws. There can be bad laws. But ultimately, someone's viewpoint of good and bad normally sits within their own understanding of a moral compass.
What about the DOC protocol and how the state has empowered me and Bobby to run this place however we see fit? Yeah,
Which
shit
is why I
okay
came
with
up
you?
here. Not necessarily how I'd do it, but I ain't the one in charge.
You know, you heard about us
Damn
through
right,
the
Maxis.
you heard about us through the grapevine, but we've also heard about you, Solomon Walker. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna believe something unless I hear it from the horse's mouth, but there's a ghastly rumor going around that you want this place shut down because we run it like a slaughterhouse. That people come in here, get brutalized, and they leave and they tell you about it. And for that reason, you think this place should go with the birds. That true?
Birds still exist. You know that, right? Carmine?
but
They're not
birds
real.
are dead.
They're not real.
Birds
They
are,
were extinct.
They're still around.
They're in the
No, they're
sky.
not.
If you were to
Those
go
are not-
outside,
those are not real. Those birds
Well, what
are not
are they?
real.
what
Those
are they? I mean, if you
these
were
are-
to go outside right now, you'd probably see a bird.
They're surveillance UAV, okay? The birds
What?
died with
What
the
do you- what?
dinosaurs.
No, what do we mean? It's a surveillance UAV. Who's surveilling people?
The New World Order?
Who are that? Who the fuck is that?
The Senate.
The Senate. So the
Yeah,
Senate
the
have
Senate.
got bird drones flying about the place.
You know, yeah.
Well, he might be right because you don't have to get that high off of Earth to see the whole flat thing. I mean, really, like
Hey, see?
like bird height would. Yeah, you'd
Bird
be
height
able
was
to,
advice, full surveillance, right?
have
Of
no
the
money.
entire
Yeah.
jurisdiction.
you get the whole thing. You can see all the way to the ice wall.
All the way to the ice wall. And then the,
Wait, what ice?
the
what- hang
pitfall
on, what
where
ice- what
they
ice
fall
wall?
into the void.
What ice wall?
Bladder.
The ice wall that surrounds the edge of the flat Earth. What do you mean? It's what holds the oceans on.
What?
I'm going to the gates to watch it, Baron.
Why don't you
All
and
right,
Lily just use the radio?
Yeah, get a radio off Lily. She's got one of the civilian
Yeah,
ones.
but
Get
why
on
don't
the
you-
frequency together.
Is this a bit that we're doing for
gotta
the whole Game of
reimburse her.
Thrones thing, or is this like a genuine thing?
We're all poor.
it's-
Just tell
yeah,
her to
that's
use the
it.
radio. You wouldn't
What's
hurt
a
the
bit?
radio.
You can't make her buy
Bobby,
radios and say.
Bobby, why are you? Hang on, why are you poor? You guys are working all the time.
We don't get paid.
You and Lily just use the
other
radio.
government employees.
Yeah, but there was bought. with
Wait, you
intention
guys
to
aren't paid?
reimburse.
We're paid
So you
$500
guys
an
gotta
hour.
Stick to that.
That was a lie. I never
How's
stated that.
Bobby
and I'm
always
poor.
broke?
Johnny, you gotta be. You're gonna
Because
have
bullets
huge
are
problems if you don't
bullets are
reimburse.
expensive,
I'm poor,
Solomon.
Andy.
Well,
Solomon, you got any money on you?
No.
Where was I?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so you didn't address the allegations. Is it true that you stand against Dogtown and that you want it gone, repealed, and revoked?
I would say that at one point that would be definitely the position I'd have taken. However, I think it's very obvious that that was never going to happen. Therefore, it's pointless having that worldview.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa! What
never
do you
gonna
mean? Wait,
happen.
wait! What do you mean never gonna happen?
I mean, it's very clear that the prison is doing its job. People do not want to come here. Crime
No.
is
You wanna know
down
what's
anyway.
clear? You want to know what's
Clear,
clear?
Bobby.
That nobody wants to take it away except Cornwood. He loves it. Braun or Cross, they both love it. Siobhan likes it. The mayor likes it. The chief of staff likes it.
I mean, that's
And,
Siobhan. You've listed her twice.
The Supreme Justice. So you couldn't even do shit about it anyways.
Add Shaban. She's actually a big fan too.
That's 3 times she said her name.
But here's what I don't get.
I'm a big fan and I'm pretty important too.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, he is. He
Hey,
protected the mayor
thanks,
from an
Timo. Yeah,
assassination.
that one more.
But then he tried to assassinate him after. Anyway, what I don't understand is, when did you have this change of heart? Was it after you were elected and you got to speak to your coworkers?
I've actually not spoken to my co-workers, no.
So what brought you to this realization that this place is here to stay?
I realised that, I would say, a week before the announcement was made that I had secured deputy mayor.
What?
Yeah.
What is this insider trading bullshit? So you knew you were gonna win before you won?
Yeah.
What?
Who else is going to get deputy mayor?
A week before? That means our votes don't mean anything.
Carmine.
Wasn't it pretty
I
close?
was so 40 votes?
It was
No.
very close.
Yeah, that's
pretty
pretty close.
You know,
In
the
the
only
grand
reason you
scheme of
won is
things,
because
that-
little Tugs didn't start
Timo.
campaigning. You campaigned before Tugs. Tugs
Bobby,
would have won that.
Bobby, you know what's funny? I didn't campaign at all the entire week of the election, yet somehow I still got deputy mayor. So you can shove that thought process up your ass.
It was the video. That's why, Your Honor. It was the video.
The video? What video? Video?
Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. The hit
It
piece
was
on
the video.
Max.
What
That was the
video?
one.
The hit
It was a
piece
good
on
video,
Max.
sir. I respect it.
Is that your doing?
I haven't seen it. You're talking about which one? Talking about the website, the Prism thing, or something else?
The one that accuses Max of being a crook.
Max is dead or something like that. I think it was
Max
titled.
is dead. What?
Yeah.
But he's
That's what
not,
it was
is he?
titled.
So
It was a good video, sir. Carmine,
Okay.
my time.
Where can one
I believe
find
is
the
mine
video?
again, but I wanted to clear with you first.
Congratulations, you have been rehabilitated. You have now been promoted to an elite civilian with a rap sheet. Do better.
Thank you.
Do better.
Will do. Thank
Enjoy
you,
the
sir.
rest of your life until we see you again.
Thank you, Scotty.
see you around, Flash.
See you, man. Congrats again.
Appreciate you. He's a good kid, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's gonna be back. He's a fucking crook. He makes me sick.
Yeah, but he's polite. You know what I mean?
That's
he wasn't
because I have a
he-
gun, Solomon.
Yeah, but some people won't be polite even when you got a gun.
Yeah,
And you
that's
know
when
that
I
to be
shoot
true.
him. So those
Yeah,
people
but,
don't.
I mean, but he was behaved without you even threatening him with a gun.
Actually, I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I must have not seen that. Fair enough. Okay, I retract that.
So, you still, so you. When did you have your change of heart? You didn't answer that.
I told you. I did. I said a week
A
before
week?
the announcement came in.
So I don't get why you had to change your heart. I don't get it.
What? So it's okay. So you've come up with an
We really need
opinion.
more
You in your
civilian
entire life,
insane
you've come up with opinions,
for
and
3 days.
nothing has ever made those change ever. You've had them until you've had them for the first time, all the way to now. You've never changed your mind.
No, some decisions, you collect more information, and it may alter your perspective. What
All
was
right.
it that did that for you?
I had a change of viewpoint.
What brought that along?
Just did a lot of thinking on the matter, if I'm honest with you, and speaking to a lot of people out there on the city streets. People are terrified of coming here. Now, there's 2 views when it comes to a prison: rehabilitation, which normally means a softer prison, or fear, which tends to lead to a harder prison. On the one hand, one will have a very large prison population because no one really gives a shit about being there, and the other actively helps reduce crime on the outside. Now, to the viewpoint of someone looking to be deputy mayor, and a viewpoint of someone who thinks that the police department right now, frankly, and I'm sure many of you would agree with me, is a bit of a fucking mess. If the police force is not a deterrent because it's a fucking mess, there's got to be a deterrent somewhere. And here we have Dogtown.
So
To me, it sounds like you were offered or you asked for a Coke and then they said they didn't have it. Is Pepsi okay? And then you said, yeah, Pepsi's fine. We'll keep
Nah,
the
fuck
prison.
Pepsi. I ain't fucking ever drinking Pepsi.
Vanilla Coke is the
Shut the
best.
fuck
Let's be
up,
honest.
Scott.
I actually would agree with you. I love vanilla Coke.
Vanilla Coke ain't too bad. So the
You know
ends
what's
justify the
better than
means,
that,
huh?
though? Is Dr. Pepper, cherry,
Dr. Pepper is
and
for
vanilla.
lunatics. Dr. Pepper is for lunatics.
Well, I guess I'm a lunatic, but I love Dr. Pepper. With cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper is the best flavor.
I'm sorry.
So,
Bobby, could you come outside for a
okay. Well, you know what? This is all news to me. My
This is
understanding
why I
of
wanted
you,
to come and sit
Solomon.
with you.
My understanding of you was someone that was a hardline anti-Dogtown guy who hates this place because we beat up and kill his friends.
I don't think any of my close friends have been here.
So, okay. I mean, I'm gonna take you at face value. So you're really here to help us, huh?
What, you think I'm walking around suggesting body armor after hearing Scotty saying you guys are getting stabbed on the regular thing? I'm just saying that for the sake
Right,
of saying
he's
it?
lying. I don't buy any of this, but I'll play along. Okay, I'll list out things we need
end
then.
of the day, right? First of all, end of the day, whatever anyone's opinions are, you were up here, sanctioned by the state to do a job, correct?
Mm-hmm, correct.
In order to do that job, you are going to need things that enable you to do it properly. If you are getting repeatedly mauled, stabbed, first of all, I would love to know how fucking prisoners are getting knives in here. That's another conversation.
Oh, they throw it over the wall.
That's a fucking high wall to be throwing things over.
It's really not. It's a you just need a good arm. Have you played baseball in your life? Just
Baseball?
one shot.
No, I'm British, mate.
Bobby, I don't want to shoot you.
Oh.
Cricket team. We'll try again.
Deputy mayor.
Okay, cricket. No, I'm never big into cricket. I was more a rugby guy.
Rugby.
Yeah, I'm more a rugby guy. Look at me. I do think I fucking
Okay,
play
yeah.
cricket.
So,
I do that.
so
They
they get up
punt
on
it.
that roof over there, and then they just
What,
throw
you
it over
punt
the
it?
wall.
You punt a knife? Who the fuck kicks a knife?
Psychopaths.
You'll be throwing your shoe next.
You know, not just that. There's a small gap that people actually smuggle guns through. Can you believe that?
No.
There's a gap between the cement and the gate. It's small enough for people to fucking shove a gun under. It's that easy to breach our walls. But guess what? We still stand strong. I'm not asking for reinforcements to the walls. You know, I don't
Maybe
want
you
to.
should.
No, but here's the thing:
know,
if you do
I
that,
build
then
the
you.
wall. That's
If,
what I
no,
believe,
no,
build the
no.
wall.
If you do that, then you break their spirit. They need hope. They need to think there's a way out. So when you finally crush them, they're truly defeated. Truly.
Yeah,
So I
I
like.
get that.
Okay, could you give us a rundown in order of importance, the things that you think would help you run Dogtown better? And do you think it's possible for us to have an experience of the wall? Now, obviously, we don't want to be shot. We just want to see the speech that we would get and feel what the
Oh,
inmates
yeah.
feel.
Is there a
Yeah,
speech?
I saved that for you guys, Carmine. I didn't want to
Nice.
take
Wait.
over that.
Nice.
You heard
nice.
about the wall?
He told us.
Yeah.
He told us.
And then we
Oh.
could maybe brainstorm how we could help you. It's barren out there, and I do think
Roz
you need
is really
lighting.
big into theatrics. You know, really big.
you
into
need
theatrics.
something more that's going to instill more of that fear that you want to install in them, you know? And I think we could help with that.
We want a dome.
Dome.
What, a Thunderdome?
No, just an artificial dome around the prison, and I want an artificial sun installed inside the dome where we can control the temperature.
Are there some pills that you were meant to have taken before we had this conversation?
Okay, what? So then they're stood at the
All
wall,
right.
and then you've reduced the
All right.
temperature to -4.
Don't write down fucking dome with
Write
artificial
that down.
sun.
Write that down. Write that
Don't
down.
write it down. They've not
No,
even got body
because
armor,
I see
and
what's
this
going
fucking
on.
guy's asking for a dome with
I
a
already
sun
know
inside
your
it.
plan, okay? You wanna know
What's my
what your
plan,
is?
Bobby?
Your
Okay,
plan
Bobby,
is
it's on the
you
list.
and
It's
your-
99 out of
you and your
100.
gang of cronies that everybody knows that you're in that gang. The mayor knows. Everybody knows that you're in a gang. What you're going to do is you want to get us body armor, and you want that body armor to be sold to your gang. That's what's going to happen.
What?
How would I get body armor and sell it to a gang? I'm not
You get it
suggesting
from us.
I'm the one
You get
being
it from
given it.
us. No,
Why would
you get it
How
from
would
us.
I get it?
And
How
then
would
you
I
tell-
get it
and
from
then would
you? Are
tell
you
your
selling it to
cronies-
me?
And then you would tell your cronies.
Who's chatting
to
in?
come up here and
Who's
pick it up.
yapping in
That's what's gonna
Bobby's?
happen.
Who's
How?
yapping in
If
Dave's
you're
stream?
wearing it, how the fuck is someone coming
Bro,
up here and
someone's
getting it
yapping in
off you?
Dave's
You've got
stream, putting
guns.
ideas in his head. Who is it? Which chatter is it? It's one of you motherfuckers. Sorry.
I see through you.
Excuse
You see,
our
mate,
suspicions.
is there some sort of strange paranoia gas being filtered in here?
No,
Bobby? What's
it's
going
not
on?
paranoia, Solomon. I've asked you a few questions. All of these things, people have been telling us. We've been told by tens of people. People that I consider your associates have come up to us and told us that you wanted to shut this place down. So, God forbid you show up here one day and you say you want to help us, that we greet you with a degree of suspicion.
I mean, there's suspicion, and then there's what, the rhetoric that's coming out of Bobby Charles' mouth right now.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Game of Thrones, like we were talking about.
No. It's not
they're
rhetoric.
afraid to lose the throne.
It is truth.
It's
Solomon.
truth based on what, Bobby? How's it truth?
Based on everything that I know.
But you don't know anything, so I guess there's no truth.
I do know a lot.
Okay.
No, I
Impress
know
me.
a lot.
Impress me. Go on. The floor is yours.
No. I know a lot.
Okay,
You wanna
well,
know
go
what
on. I mean, the
happened
floor
was
is yours, mate.
Your
You can sit there
entire
saying you know
campaign
everything. Go
from
on.
Takeaway Dog. A lot of people wanted to vote for you just for that. Let's see, you had the BBMC. They hate dog. Almost every gang hates dog. You promised them that. BBMC. They hate Dogtown. A lot of gangs hate Dogtown. You get all these votes, and then you realize that you can't even take away Dogtown because you're just the deputy mayor, and your opinion doesn't matter in a council meeting.
Does it not? Oh, it's news to me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but
Is
there
that
would be
is
scope for
that
gangs-
truth? Is that truth or fact, Bobby? Is that just your opinion?
Yeah. I want to see you try and take it away. Go ahead and try it because you're not going to be able to.
I will prove it wrong.
Do it then. Next Saturday, go ahead and do it. Next council meeting, go do it.
Go do what?
Take away Dogtown because you can't do it.
But I've already said I don't
can't
want to. I've sat here with you, so I don't want to. So why would I then?
But you know you want to. You know
No,
you
I don't want to.
You know
If I
deep
wanted
down you
to,
want
I'd make moves to do it, but I don't want to. That's why we're sat here trying to find out
But you
what
can't
you
even
guys
make
need.
a move. But you can't even make a move to take it away. That's the thing.
Bobby, you wouldn't know if you were playing chess with me if we were 5
No.
moves in.
I do know.
Is that your thing? You just keep saying you do know, and then that's it. All the substance to you is just
Yeah.
keep saying you do know.
You got an office and you realize that you're the deputy mayor and you can't do shit.
That's where you're wrong.
I got a question.
Fire away, mate. All yours.
You said you already knew you won and you didn't campaign. What were you running on?
Running on.
What policies?
My first policy is I made no one any promises.
What?
Biggest mistake any politician can make in this city is they promise people whatever the fuck they think they want to hear.
Does that mean you're like Republican or Democratic or liberal? Which one of those it is?
I'm logical, which I know is a rarity in this city.
Oh, you're a filthy centrist. Understood. So you make nobody promises. So in a way, you're making everybody a promise.
No, we just don't make any promises. I say, look, here's what I think needs changing. When I get into office, we'll find out if I can change it or not.
And what's that?
What needs
I hate
changing?
centrists, by the way. I really do, okay? The
Okay.
whataboutisms, the everybody did bad. Centrists are disgusting. Continue, though.
Okay. Well, first of all,
People fucking
I think-
pleasers.
everyone would agree on this, is that we need to be better at communicating and transparency in terms of what the fuck is going on at the highest level. of
Oh
the
my
government.
god. Centrist spiel. What the hell does that even mean?
Okay, here's this.
Give me
Say
something
you wanna go and
hardline.
work- Okay, you want to go and work any job in this city. How much does it pay? Any idea?
I don't know. Ever since I've started
Right.
working here, I haven't
Wouldn't
left.
Wouldn't it be great if you knew, and if for some reason any of those jobs' pay scales changed, you could go and look in a centralized location?
Oh
and you
my
would
god,
know
he
exactly.
said centralized, guys.
The-
Everybody, you heard it?
That makes no sense. You get a paycheck. You can see exactly how much
Okay,
you make.
I want to ask
yeah.
you.
First of all, you get a paycheck after you've done the fucking work. Second of all, it's either by the hour or by the job, and the only way you know how much you're going to get paid is after you've done it yet again. Third of all, if for any reason that changes, you don't know until you go and look and
Hey,
get
no.
paid.
That's not actually true. If you do crime, for example, the contract says how much you're gonna get paid.
I got a question. You know what?
And senior bonds.
I'm gonna make it
pretty much
harder for
everyone
you to
knows how
sit
much
on the
you're
fence.
making.
You hear me, Solomon?
Yeah.
If you
Say that
had to
again.
choose between a demographic of ill repute, like criminals, or a demographic of law enforcing officers, who would you say most of your policies favor?
Would vary on the policy.
Okay, let's say time and a fine. Are you for high time, high fine for, crimes that are heinous?
I think time and fine should reflect in the punishment, as in what the charge is. And I would argue at the moment, we've got a lot of charges that make fuck all sense.
For example? Name a
For
charge.
example, okay, easy. You are out there in the big wide world, and for some reason you got a hunting rifle on you, but you got no hunting license. You are arrested for whatever reason. They search your pockets and they find that hunting rifle. You are treated like you were running around with a fucking Glock 19, a 1911, whatever the fuck. You are treated like you are a violent felon, and you are charged with criminal possession of a class 1. That is an incorrect charge for someone who has a hunting rifle. Let's be honest.
Oh, the cops are gonna hate you. Oh, the cops are gonna hate you. Oh, I see where you're saying. You're leaning more towards the
sensible charges.
What side would criminals be on? The left or the right? I don't fucking know. I don't want to say.
Depends on the kind of criminal.
You know what? We're gonna change the spectrum for crim and cop, up and down. You're leaning down towards the pits of hell with all the bad people.
Am I?
Yes, because think about what you
PD
just said.
reform.
You said people having hunting rifles and not having a license for it, meaning maybe a felon. They could be a felon. If someone had a hunting rifle, they don't have a hunting license. Yes, fuck yes. They charge them with criminal possession of a class 1. They
Why?
deserve that shit because it's a
Why?
fucking hunting rifle.
Okay.
It's a hunting rifle. They could do damage.
I thought you said you were logical.
Yeah, you would need to throw that fucking rifle at someone to do fucking damage with that fucking thing.
That's
not the point, though. There's regulations to hunting. No,
no. Here's the thing. There's not regulations right now. The only thing there is a license. That is it. There's no
that is the
legislation.
regulation. You can only hunt if you have a hunting license. That is the regulation.
You got hunters in the ADMC with no hunting license?
How the fuck would I know?
You're the lawyer, so maybe you
What you think? What you think? Therefore, I go through every single fucking person who is part of a organization that I'm on retainer for to find out. Why the reason I ran is because I think things could be done better. No one's fucking lobbying me. No one fucking pushed me through. I ran on that platform, and people either liked it or they didn't. So enough people did like it, so here I am.
Okay, well, what about Max? Are there any policies Max has pushed through that you don't like? Like maybe you favorable towards the adoption clause?
Hey, Slacks wants to give you the gun back. Are you almost done with Saul?
But he repealed that, so I guess he decided that it wasn't needed. So I guess I'd have to agree with him on that.
What he has to say, he can't even do
okay,
anything.
well,
he's the fucking deputy mayor. He realized once he got in office that he doesn't have no.
You gave me a word. You said you're here to help. So I'm going to believe you, Solomon. Bobby's probably never gonna believe you. Like
that's why.
At least you got one Baron, right? You got one Baron.
So what? The important one. So what is the list of things that realistically, don't mention...
There's no way he's going to be able to do this for us, but I'll ask.
You guys need to do this job.
We need an armory, and we need a medical unit.
Okay, so...
that works for us, under us.
Question for you. Right now, in the prison, is there an infirmary that is operational?
Barely. We don't have splints. We don't have nothing that can stop bleeding. We just...
So what happens,
bleed,
right? Say for example, something happens. There's a prison riot, right? And a load of the guards are hurt. What's the normal procedure? What happens next?
We usually ship them all down into the city.
Yeah.
But what if you're unable to? There's a prison riot.
And they die.
That's the current... Oh, shots fired.
That should be okay. Status, okay. What was that? So right now we have no help with any medical stuff. We need renovations in this place too. There's so many fucky things in here that don't work right.
Like what?
Some of the doors are permanently shut, like the door that leads into the changing room.
Exactly. You want me to kill him?
Okay, that seems strange.
That's a contractor thing, so I'd have to
but
bring it up with someone else.
Yeah, that's definitely probably out of my purview.
And
but carry on.
We'd want a seat in the council.
And why is that?
So we can voice our opinions there. We're not going to show up every council meeting, but say something comes up that's pertinent and has to do with the Department of Corrections. We're a department like all the other departments that have seats on the council.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Timo, get him out of here.
I'm listening on the meeting.
No, you're not.
Yeah, why can't he listen?
He can't listen. He's an inmate.
Not?
He's an inmate. An inmate doesn't get to sit down and relax.
There you go. Jerk.
You're gonna get to work, or my man's gonna make you work, Chris.
We're not sleeping
Come
together
on,
no more.
come on, Chris.
We
Come
never,
on.
we never
Come on.
were.
You were
Wait,
in my butt. Don't lie.
You
That
guys are
never
a thing?
happened.
I had no idea you
Come on,
guys
come
were
on,
a thing.
Come on.
That never happened.
I didn't know that was your type. Fair enough.
No, that's not true. That's a lie. He's lying.
Is it the blue hair? Is that what it is?
No, I've never. I don't see much
So,
movement over there. I don't see any movement. No, I don't like that. I don't like blue hair.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can introduce you to some blue haired people if that's what you're into.
No, I should be fine.
Okay, you sure? I mean, I don't see. I don't know how. You said you're here all the time. You need to get out there and mingle, Carmine. You can't just live here. You'll die alone. You know.
I have a very healthy love life. I'd have you know. You know who Jenny Hall is?
No, I don't think I do.
She used to be a cop. Believe it or not, we used to be we are an item. We're like pretty much together.
Yeah, but you said you used to be. So
No, we're fiance now. She proposed to me. It's real
So
love.
you used to be an item, but now you're
I
not
misspoke.
an item,
I
but you
misspoke.
are
I
proposed.
misspoke. Yes, we're proposed.
So if I was to phone her up right now, she'd say, yeah, we're
She'd
engaged.
tell you that I'm the love of her life, but let's save that
okay.
for later.
Okay,
We're
well,
busy.
no, we're
We'll
getting-
save
no,
no.
I mean,
We'll save
I
that
wanna
for later.
congratulate her.
Okay. All right.
Who are you talking about, Carmine? What? You didn't tell me
None of
that.
your
Yeah,
business,
he's
Scotty.
engaged with Jenny Hall, apparently.
Yeah, he's lying, Scotty. Scotty's lying.
Oh, wait. Carmine, you're lying?
Bobby, you really believe this guy? This guy was talking about a dome 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, because I have a vision.
Okay, so you're saying I should never believe Bobby. Is that where we're going with this?
No.
Yeah, but
I don't think
Bobby's
that we should
vision-
believe you, because all politicians
No.
are lying.
Okay.
He's
Hey,
the
we're
one
going
who
in
said not to
circles.
believe you, Bobby. He said it, not me.
Let's keep going through this list of things that dog town
Okay, yeah, we'll
needs.
move on. Ross,
None
do
of this
me a
is gonna
favor,
happen, by the way, Carmine.
write a note, phone Jenny Hall, just congratulate her on the engagement.
Got it,
Right, just make a thank you, appreciate
Jenny
you, thanks.
Hall, congratulate on engagement. Okay, yep,
There
got
you
it.
go.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
What
and
kind of flowers? Maybe we should send her flower. What kind of flowers does she like?
rose,
Lilies, roses.
red, rose,
Roses?
rose. Yes, she loves roses.
What kind
Okay,
of
roses.
color roses? Like red roses,
Rouge,
white,
blood red for a
blood
burning
red. Okay,
passion.
red. Okay, blood red rose. There you go.
Blood
No
red
worries.
roses,
Okay.
okay. What,
Thanks,
large
Roz.
bouquet? You know, the one that's sort of like 30,
No,
30
just
strong
a
roses?
single one.
Okay,
Single?
one,
That's a
got
bit
it.
cheap.
Yes.
I'm not sending someone a single fucking
A
rose.
single rose, and I want the delivery person to hold it in their teeth.
Okay.
She might get the wrong impression. She thinks she's sending her a fucking gigolo or something.
did you buy her roses
Hopefully
at the
not.
pharmacy? What do you mean one rose?
Yeah, who sends one? What are you, 18 years old at your first prom? What's going on?
Listen, I'm not on trial. You're here to help us. Help me.
Yeah, I'm helping you right now. You don't send a woman who you've got engaged with a single fucking rose.
Solomon's got a point, Carmine.
Thank
Okay,
you,
well,
Scotty.
we're here on business, okay? It's my personal life. Let's leave that at the door. So,
Okay, sorry.
Solomon, do you think all these things are reasonable? All these requests are reasonable? The armory, the medical unit here who work
I
for us?
think the medical thing, that's got to be a priority, because if you guys are getting fucked up, and I mean, let's be honest, we've barely got any EMS around anyway, so you guys have got to drag yourselves down there, potentially doing even more damage to yourselves while you're trying to get down to hospital. So I think that's got to be a priority. But I would also say, I mean, we've got to be a way we can get you guys some fucking vests, because if there's vests, maybe there's less chance you get hurt, in which case you don't even need the infirmary stuff.
Yeah, maybe we
I am
don't
a-
have to
I'm
kill
a
people.
doctor, but I can't work here.
Yes.
I work at the hospital, but I can't work here.
It's stupid. It's stupid. But another thing we need is we need transportation. We need buses. We got buses back there, but they're not
I've seen
functioning.
buses.
Yeah, they're back there, but they don't function. They don't work.
But I've seen people move them. I mean, I know that they work. I've seen them move.
No, not
No,
anymore.
they don't work anymore. They used to work. They don't work.
Oh, so why don't they work? Someone pull the engines out? What's going on with that?
We don't know, but it doesn't work. Kaput.
Okay, so 1 or 2 prison buses then is what we're saying.
Yes, 2 prison buses, and we'd like it if our wages could be raised to the same level as police officers. Because if you think about it, we put ourselves at risk just like they do. We have similar expenses to them as well.
Well,
So I
you don't
said-
really, because you haven't got a fleet of vehicles you're maintaining.
Yeah, but we got a fleet of bullets that we gotta keep on. You know how much $70 a shot? That's like what? That's one shot is equal to almost a repair kit.
One shot is equal to a repair kit.
Almost.
It's like $80 a bullet.
Yeah, $80 a bullet. A repair kit's what, 100?
Oh, so you won't even get in like a lower government rate for your ammunition. You're paying over the
Yes,
counter prices.
exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I would assume like the PD, you've got
I mean,
different pricing
if
up
you
here.
get the armory thing for us, then maybe we're okay with our wages, but we could still use a little bump. Listen, we're living off of scraps. Any other department, if they had what we had to deal with, they would have quit. But it's only because of the resilience of me and my soldiers that we stand strong. So
What's the current staff count up here?
Seven.
Seven.
2 aren't hired
Okay.
though. 2 are not hired yet.
Okay. So what's the difference between hired and not hired? I guess
They
it
don't
means
get
in
paid. They're
terms of-
here pro bono, and it's kind of fucked
No
up.
keys.
No keys.
Ah, got it. Okay.
But that's being worked on. So soon.
Bobby, can I talk to you?
So that's I think that's pretty much everything.
okay.
not
Fair
a
enough.
long
Well,
list, is it?
you got that all written down?
Yep, I've got a lot
Okay.
in order
hang
of
on.
importance.
Gosh. What's the
You-
most important?
You can get rid of the dome, by the way. You can get rid of that. The dome.
Oh
right
shit, I
here.
had written the dome as number 1. I'll move that to 99 just to make sure we've got
Yes,
that in the
yes,
right.
please.
Okay, scribble that out and move dome below. Okay, got it. Yep.
So when should I? It's Monday, I'm guessing next week after the council meeting. Should I reach out to you?
Yeah. So council meeting. Well, saying that, we haven't had it confirmed yet. It will be on Saturday because we still haven't got a head of bar and we still haven't got a treasurer.
What happened to the old treasurer?
Well, they're re-interviewing for the position, so the decision might be made to rehire her, but at this time it's unknown. So
Wait,
that's
can
why
anyone
there
run for
wasn't-
it?
Yeah, I think if you can put your name forward, yeah.
All right, I'm getting one of my guards in there.
Good luck with that. Yep.
Yeah. And then you're actually gonna need a shadow council inside the council. By the way, sorry.
You okay? You right?
Oh god.
Oh God.
Someone getting some water?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Pat on the
Sure.
back or no?
Yeah.
Oh!
Give him a pat on the back.
Is
Give him a
there
pat
any
on the
truth?
back.
I gotcha.
Is there any truth behind what
I
Max was
gotcha.
saying about you, the whole shadow operation thing?
What shadow operation thing?
Like you got a cabal of people in the shadows trying to put you in a position of power so they can push policy through for themselves.
I mean, with the way the council works, how would that work? I mean,
It could
everything has
work.
to go through the council.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you have a
So
seat
the
on the
only way
council, you can bring the
only-
idea on the table.
Yeah, but the only way anything could be pushed through by like a shadow cabal would be if multiple people were all on the council already backed by that cabal. So how would one person make any difference?
Maybe that's what Max is trying to keep at bay. He was very adamant about that at his inauguration speech. But yes, that's pretty much everything, Solomon. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks for having us, mate. I love the tour, by the way. Scotty's not here anymore.
Scotty's, yeah, he's not. Yeah, the wall thing we'll do later. I want to make it exceptional for you. I'll
Okay,
I'll
cool.
give you a
Yeah.
call when there's like a bunch of inmates, and you'll see how we run.
But yeah, please do. I mean, like I said, with Scotty, we was really bigging it up. So
All right. Well, that should be all. Is there anything you got for us? Any questions?
no, my questions were the ones I asked, mate. You know, what do you guys need to do? What you're doing?
As well, it's the PD, Carmine.
All right. Let's guide these nice folk out of here first.
Oh, maybe you've got some inmates to escort up.
Yeah. With no bus. We tried to
Is
do
this
it in a
Is
tow
this
truck,
the
by the
current
way.
escort bus? Is this the bus currently?
No, this is a safari car. This is a car we used to hunt people down when people buy tickets.
Buy a ticket. Oh, what can people buy tickets for?
You have to buy a ticket to find out.
Okay, I'm gonna make a logical leap and assume that I know what you're talking about.
Maybe you're right, maybe you're not. Well, thank
See
you
the
for
film
coming.
Battle Royale?
Yes,
Thank
I
you,
have.
Carmine.
Bobby,
You
play
might
the thing. Bobby,
We're
play
on
the
the way
thing.
back, Slacks.
Bobby, play the thing.
We're on the way to MRPD.
What thing?
Bobby,
So
play the
wait,
thing.
We're coming to MRPD.
Am I
You
leaving?
better be
Wait,
there.
wait,
Am I
just,
leaving?
wait 1 second. Bobby,
Let's roll to the PD, Carmine.
and with that, we bid
Why
you
is that so
adieu.
familiar? Why is
I don't
that
bid
so
you farewell.
familiar?
I hate you, but
You hate Carmine? That's not
No,
very nice.
No, no,
he
I
hates
hate
you,
you.
Sullivan. He
I
hates
hate you.
me. Well, I don't hate you, Bobby.